Hello, Geometry World. This is a video of example 1 for Geometry Topic 2, Lesson 4. The lesson's essential question: how do the slopes of lines that are parallel to each other compare? How do the slopes of lines that are perpendicular to each other compare? In the end, you're going to be able to use slope to solve problems about parallel and perpendicular lines. You may recall some of this material from your algebra class. First example, slopes of parallel lines. A hill and a gondola line 20 feet above the ground that goes up the hill both have a slope of a half. What is the geometric relationship between the hill and the gondola line? Well, they don't give us a drawing of that. The drawing would help out, so here's the drawing. Here's the hill, and if you even put in coordinates like it goes through 0, 0 if you want, here's the hill. The equation of that line would be y equals 1/2 x because it has a slope of a half, which they told us up here. And then the gondola line's 20 feet above. It's always 20 feet above. It's 20 feet above, so that means the intercept's 20. So we have y equals 1/2 x plus 20. Remember that from Algebra 1? The slope y equals mx plus b, where b is the intercept. So since this had an intercept of 0, it was plus 0. This has an intercept of 20, so it's plus 20. Okay. The question was, what's the geometric relationship between the hill and the gondola line? Because they have the same slope. Because the slope of the hill is a half, the hill gains 1 foot of height every 2 feet. Same's true for the gondola. It never gets any closer or farther away from the hill. It's always the same, therefore they're parallel. If two linear equations have the same slope, then the graphs of the equations are parallel. That's what they wanted us to see. Okay? Suppose another line for a chairlift is placed at a constant distance c. We don't know where, just calling it c. It's going to be below the gondola line. It's always going to be c, below it. Is the new line, first they want to know what's the equation of the new line, and is the new line also parallel to the hill? Explain. Okay, you can click pause and think about that, write down some answers, and then click play. Since it's a constant c, and I mentioned y equals mx plus b, well, it's not plus b. The intercept, if it's down here, a constant distance c below the gondola line. So it's going to be, well, that's weird. It's c below it. So I wouldn't say it's y equals 1/2 x plus c because it's actually c below. I think they might have messed up in their answer because when I looked at this earlier, let me just look at what they wrote. Y equals mx minus c. I'm not crazy about that. It's not, that's y equals mx minus c. That would make it down here. I think they should have written that it was 1/2 x plus 20 minus c. So somehow there's the 20 in there. But anyways, you should know, you should have gotten that it was always parallel. Yeah, that line, that new gondola line, will be parallel to the other two. Oh, that's the end. So now you should be able to answer problems 18 and 19. That's it for this video. Have a nice day.